Hey there, Kenneth G Hasty here once again. Today's video is called One Message. So what's my one message? Well, maybe it's a message about having one message, right? So have you ever listened to a little kid and the little kids are like, well, Daddy, I want to do this and I want to do that and then we can do this and then I can do that and then I want one of these and then two of those and can I go to Billy's house again? And you're like, whoa, just let's talk. One message, right? Well, I think in business, especially in emails, a lot of times in marketing, but let's talk about personal communications. In emails, we're sometimes putting too many messages out there. Lately I've been a little frustrated because I've sent out some emails that had some, information or questions and things, and they just respond to like one little piece of it and leave the rest of it hanging, which is important, right, or important to me. And so I realized that I kind of fell back and analyzed, and yeah, I do that sometimes. So I fell back and analyzed, and what I realized is the people that typically don't respond to multiple messages are people that are linear in their thinking, AKA an engineer or even an accountant. Um, Typically, people you might think of as introverted and people that are focused on details and things like that. And I guess that makes perfect sense, right? Because if you walk in even in conversation and you're talking to somebody like that and you start changing the subject and moving it around, they don't really follow real well. Not typically. I'm not saying they're slow. They just think differently. Like for instance, when you take notes, tell me I'm wrong. Sales and marketing people, and I know I do this, but I'm taking notes like of a seminar or a conversation or something, and I'm writing all over the paper, right? I'm sitting over here, I'm making something over here, I'll circle that, draw a line over to this one, I'll do that, and then I completely understand that when I look at it. Oh, there we go. Looks like a Picasso, right? Well, other people do it completely different, and you could be either one, and neither one's right or wrong. It's just a different way of doing it, different way of thinking. So linear people will take knit one, purl two, da 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 da. And so how does that translate when you talk about one message? Well, you know, they can handle the, two plus two is, four, most people would say, right? But if I said two plus two and then seven times three and four times six and 11 times 12, and all of a sudden they're like, four, it's an email. So I think that's kind of what's happening. I think that I'm putting too many messages in the email at times. So I'm going to try this. Try it yourself. I'm going to go back and for that type of personality, I'm going to make sure that I just really focus on one thing. And my paragraph be very specific with a very precise call to action. The reason I'm writing it, the reason I need their reply, whatever it is. This happens a lot even with clients. I'll send out information and da 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 da, and they'll only respond to a couple of them. So just telling me I'm putting too much out there. I need one message instead of 5 messages in one email. It's better to send 5 emails with different subject lines. And so anyway, that's my thought. Feel free to put a comment on there if you like, etc. And so I'm going to work on the one message philosophy a little bit more. And it's funny, if it's a sales and marketing person, I can put like 12 messages on there, and they usually respond to at least 10 of them, right? But I'm going to go back to minimalistic, focused. Here's my message for this email. Bada bing, bada boom kind of thing, right? And see how it works. So try it yourself. So this is Kenneth G Hasty. I'm the guy you call when you get serious about growing your business, making it from a small business into a big business. If you're working with us, it means that you're passionate about your business. You're usually the business owner, and you've got a good product or service, and you're in a good place, but you want to take it to the next level and beyond. And unfortunately, you don't have the, a whole sales team working for you or a whole marketing department. So bring us in as the outsourced sales and marketing department, and we can help you a lot, usually for less than hiring an intern. So anyway, this is Kenneth G Hasty. You can check me out, KennethGHasty.com. Kenneth at KennethGHasty.com if you'd like to send me an email. Or if you want to talk about doing some business, we're happy to help you. I'll even put a link in here, and you can check it out it'll be maybe in the comments section. And if it is, you can click on the link. It'll take you right to a place to make a phone appointment. We can talk. All right. Thanks, everybody. Kenneth G Hasty signing off, and one message.